I'm not flashing to you there, I've got a cup of tea, which is very nice. And so we have tea, we have no tea mat. I do not want to spill this on my carpet. And then we have some butter biscuits, and we have some hummus. And over there I have behind the camera I have a white baguette, which I'm going to have as a treat after I've unpacked this box. But like I say, we have 12 boxes, 12 videos, and this is the first one. And once this is done, at least everything will be in the plastic crates. So we have a boot. We have another boot. I'm looking mainly for my identification documents, to be honest with you. I know there's somewhere in these boxes. That's a bag, which, do you know what? I actually kind of miss handbags, so I think I might actually keep that out because I might use that. There's like loads of them in handbags in these. Hot water bottle, very useful. I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff once it's unpacked, but I think the key is to work out what you have and then give it 24 hours to work out where it goes, but just for now work out what we have and put it into piles. So we've got a book called The Gut Stuff there. That can actually go on my bookshelf. Another book, Mexican Recipes, Bingo Baby. And we have a hairbrush, which is absolutely no use to me because that will not go through my hair. So this needs to be donated. So the donate pile is going to be here. And then we have a simple, I love toiletries, so I had out my giving that away. Toiletries can go over there. And then we have a driving test theory book, which can go in the book pile. And another book called We Can See You, Even the Perfect Life Can Shatter in Seconds, about a daughter being kidnapped. I relate. And another book called NHS PLC, about the privatisation of our healthcare system. You know, the more books the merrier. Whether I'll ever read them, that could be seen that, yay, a sign. Our family doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. That just needs to be hung up somewhere, but for now I can just lean it against here. Right here. That can be leant right against the cupboard. And try not to knock over my tea. Live on camera would not be smooth. Then we have a lampshade which doesn't actually fit on any of my lamps at the moment, so that's going to go in the donate pile. And then a bunch of wires which are for, honestly, who bleed in the nose, so that can go in the donate pile. And then we have bubbles, which can go in the toiletries pile, which is actually over here. And we've got a toy car for my son, which can go in my son's room. And then we have some more wet wipes, which can go in toiletries pile. And another book. This time is running out. A traumatic car crash, a man with no memory, haunted by nightmares. When the past comes calling in the most terrifying way imaginable, Matt Barron is forced to turn to the one person who can help. Ex-Met Cop turned private detective Tina Boyd. Soon they are both on the run. Sounds intriguing. And then we have a journal. I love the journal. Always good to have journals. That can go in my comfort pile along with my water bottle. In fact, no, that can go in the bookshelf pile along with books because I'm writing. Journals are basically you writing your own book. And then I have a random paper cup which can go in the rubbish. Do we have any rubbish? No, we don't. So rubbish can go over here. And then we have some shower caps which are useful. I actually bought these for swimming, to be honest. But I could use them in the swimming pool. We'll just put that over there. And then I've got some baby milk for 6+ months, creamy fruit and yoghurt porridge, which needs to be donated because my son is now much older than that. There's a few things in here that I can't really tell you about actually, so that's somebody else's letter. This is a council tax. This is somebody else's post. The previous tenant That can go in that pile. And then we have some books. I keep getting letters for previous tenants. It's like a lot to have to constantly chase up all of these previous tenants' mail, and like the amount of times when I've moved and like I know there's been important letters sent to my address and nobody's ever contacted me about them. Then you know you need to set the example, don't you? You know, so you should really try. Okay, then I have a Holy Bible and bicycle helmet. That can go in the bicycle helmet pile. It's a lot, you know. This is going to take me some sweet time. And I don't even, this is the problem, this is why I haven't unpacked, because it's like, even when I unpack, where am I going to put this stuff? Okay, the books can go on the bookshelf, the shoes can go in the shoe pile. That can go in, I mean, yeah, I guess I can put them in places, but it's like, when you don't actually have furniture, it's kind of annoying. Are you even recording this? Oh, it would appear that you are. I wasn't sure if I was still recording. Or hold it together, which I need to collect a new one, so I think I'm just gonna like put this in the rubbish pile, because not that I don't love that organisation, it's just that I need a new one and we have to be quite strict because we have a lot of stuff, so I just cannot keep everything. This is a luggage tag which can go over there. The good news is there's some like kids' toys in here which a lot of space, but which are going to stay. In fact, they're going to stay in here because I want this to be like a playroom. So we've got a lot of space in here. We have to move around because he's not a baby anymore, he's like a toddler. So he needs more space to be able to move around. I think I've got some like, I don't even know, pharmacy stuff. Who knows? Put that in the medical pile along with the toiletries. And then we have another paper cut through rubbish pile. I should really be like, I should really be putting this stuff away as I go. But I'm just looking at my bookshelf like, how am I going to fit any books on there? There isn't really space. And anyway, it's too complicated to have to keep getting up and down, so I'm just going to like unpack everything and work out verbally where it goes. So that's the item you can't see, and I hope you didn't see. And we have some insect killer over here. Can never have too much of that. And we have a ribbon, a lovely pink accessory ribbon, which is really cool, which can go in my beauty pile. And then we have some more stuff which you can't see. More stuff which you can't see. More stuff which you can't see. And then we have another kid's toy pile. And I'm going to have a cup of tea. Not a cup of tea, a swig of tea. I still haven't yet come across my ID, which is not good. But I have managed to break the box, so it might actually be a bit easier to go through. Actually, maybe not. We'll see. So, we have a candle. That can be in like home comforts, which can go in the toiletries pile. We have some cream without the lid, toiletries. We have some old antibiotics, which I don't need anymore, but I like to keep for my records. Toiletries. We have a book on consent. A quick and easy guide to consent. Very important, ladies and gentlemen. Very important to get that affirmative consent. And guess what we found? Guess what we have found? Oh my goodness me, we have found some used bus tickets for the rubbish pile, and then I think we have a couple of unused ones here. We have 3 unused bus tickets, and then we have two used bus tickets. and one was from 16th of September 2024. Oh my god. That's nuts. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so that's good. That can go in on my chair. This is so important. We have a plug for the plug pile. We have more candles for the home luxury pile, which is over. I don't actually know where it is. We'll make one. It can go there. And then we have got a library card, a Costa Coffee card, the cards pile, some more antibiotics, because do these GPs love prescribing the antibiotics for diagnoses that I don't even have? Oh yes they do. Oh yes they do. Oh yes they do. They do. They do. They do. No judgment. This is a judgment-free zone, but they really do. So that can go over there. We have a pen, which can go in a very, very useful pile. We have some breath spray, which we can use right now. For the toiletries pile, we have a glasses case. Will it have any glasses in it? No, it will not. But that's cool. We have that. That can go in that pile. We have some old tickets, which, to be completely frank with you, I'm not sure that I'm going to need. I'm going to keep them, because you just never know when you're going to need them. Just going to keep them. Don't like Haribos. That's in the donate pile. We have another hair clip for the beauty pile. And then we have luxury clothing pile, which is here with all our candles. And then we have some castor oil for the medical side of things, some perfume for the beauty pile, and some nasal spray with a broken lid for the medical pile. And we have another candle for the candle home luxury pile, and a Specsavers glass case with no glasses there, and some tissues, chewing gum, a charger, a kid's glove which can go in the kids pile, an empty candle which is nearly finished, which can go in the rubbish, and then you don't need to sleep, everybody. And then we have some supplements to go on my supplements table. We have found a bone, which I've been looking for, everybody, so I'm very pleased about this, because I have been hella looking for this, and now I found it. We have our little Zohar guide over there, and a tape measure out, which is wonderful, because now I can measure the length and the width of my bedrooms, which is what I really need to do, for various reasons that I currently cannot disclose to you, but which you will most likely find out about in due course. Some random medical stuff there, and more home luxury candles.